Hi, I'm Rico from Image for the College Life magazine, and I'm here today to talk to you about cyberbullying. This is something that a lot of people go through on an everyday basis because of the way we use the internet, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. This is something that my cousin had to go through, and it was very, very tough on her because of her sexual preference. People would laugh at her, people would write her mean and nasty things, and the way that she went about taking care of the situation is by slitting her wrists. This is something that she did every single day because of the scrutiny that she went through because of the situation. And instead of coming to us or seeking help, she, instead of doing that, hurt herself. Now, I went online, and on Facebook, there's a group called the Anti-Bullying Coalition, 76,000 members strong. Not only do they tell you ways of dealing with cyberbullying or just dealing with bullying in general, whether it be in school or, going to work, they also tell you their story. And from hearing their story, sometimes it helps you fix your situation. Me personally, I would rather her have came to us and, as a family and spoke to us and let us know what was going on, but sometimes that's hard. When I went online and I saw other people's stories, I felt like crying because the things that we go through in life that we think are so hard, people have it way worse off. I read this quote by Maya Angelou. It said, people might forget what was said to them, people might forget what was done to them, but they will never forget how somebody else made them feel. And I carry that with me everywhere I go because that's very, very important to bring out the character within you rather than worry about how somebody else is living their life. Now, if you want, you can go on our website because we also have a helpline. There's a website called World Star Hip Hop, which it's a great website because it shows you all new videos and stuff like that of artists that you might like, but it's also one of the worst websites because people use it to show, destruction of what they've done to other people, making fun of other people, whether it be through Vine or anything else like that. And, as a human being, sometimes you look at certain things that might not be funny to the person that it's happening to, but it might be funny to you. But as an adult, sometimes you have to, within yourself, understand that you have to control that because you never know how it impacts somebody else's life. Now, I also know somebody who was on Facebook and posted a picture of her and her daughter. And the way that her daughter was dressed, a lot of people didn't feel it was appropriate. Now, personally, everybody's site is their site. But the way that people were commenting on her, it made me feel bad. So I can imagine how it made her feel. And I just feel like at this point in time in our lives, with as much as going on in the world and the things that, we see on an everyday basis, we should handle ourselves a little bit better. Now, if somebody's bullying you in school, go to the principal, go to your dean, let somebody know. Don't just let it keep going on because at some point in time, you're gonna take it out on yourself or you're gonna take it on somebody else that you love. And that's one of the worst ways that we can handle the situation. Or in the street, if somebody's bullying you, call the police, go to your family and let them know what's going on. Please, it's very, very important because if not, eventually you're gonna take it out on somebody that you really, really don't wanna hurt, all right? So please, people, take care.